Good evening. Welcome to Palmetto Cats Live again on Sunday night. I know I said I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. I want to go live all the time. Well, as you've seen in the previous weeks, I have gone live all the time and I'll continue to do that. But I had a lot of people that I respect call me up, email me, text me, Facebook message me, or I heard chatting about, hey, we're really disappointed that Kevin's not going to do the show on Sunday night. And you are the driving force behind YouTube channels. And when I mean you, I mean the fans. So if I don't listen to the fans and the supporters, then I'm not going to have a channel for very long. So although I will be going live at other times, I'll do my best to keep this Sunday night sacred and bring you a show as many Sunday nights as I can. However, I can't promise that I'll be live every Sunday night. But as you know, I'll schedule it and you'll know about it to come so you can plan on it on your Sunday night. Hey, let's do something I haven't done in a while. Let's do a bunch of shout outs. Creole Catfishing. We got Muddy River Catfishing. We got Dale Hayslip. We got Ray Smith, Eric Burnside, Two Stands Fishing. Great job today on your live stream. Creole, yeah, congratulations on your new PB or whoever's PB it was. We got Catfishing Dreams. We got Sampy in here. We got let's see, Muskrat. We got Creole, Outdoors Addiction, Leaper, Nick S dropping the money already with a $5 super chat. Y'all see I moved this board down right so I could get it. Nick S. Thank you so much, Nick. You didn't have to do that, man. You've already blessed me so much, but thank you. Outdoors with Dave is here. Let's see. Get Hooked. Man, it's going so fast. Ray Kirkendall, Dave DeLong from Facebook. Little Buckets of My Sunshine. Get Hooked with D Fishing. Oh, is that something different? Is that something different? Let's see. Buku Cat. All right. The Fishing Magician. Yeah, chat is popping, son. Tim Molina, Catfish Headhunters, Richard Ward, Brandon G Outdoors, Holy Cow, Feral TV, One Ton Fishing Club. Y'all, I'll keep shouting you out while I tell you this format. Chesapeake Bay. Yes, new name. So that's D's new name. Awesome name. I love it. Get hooked on D Fishing. Here, let me do your intro. Get hooked on D Fishing. That was silly. Hey, Trooper Joe from South Alabama. What's going on, Trooper Joe? Mastermind Show, Carolina Catfish. Am I missing people? I'm sure I am. Well, again, I'll keep shouting you out. Mike's Outdoors and Adventures, and then we got Big Mike in there too. All right, let me tell you the format for tonight. Again, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kevin. This is Palmetto Cats Live. This is one of the types of content that I put out. I do videos. We do live streams. We do how-tos. We do fishing videos. We try to do a little bit of everything, make everybody happy. All right, so the format for tonight. So I need to go ahead and preface this show with this is a show for cold weather gear. Hey, Chad, Daniel, this is a show for cold weather gear for people that live in temperate climates, meaning that, this is for those states, those people that don't live in a state that normally gets super, super cold temperatures in the winter, like South Carolina or like Florida or Georgia, North Carolina, the South. But some of the gear that I bought is rated for 0 and below 0. So you could argue that it could be used in places like Ohio and Michigan and Indiana and all of those cold weather places. So again, let's see. We got Northwoods Angling. He said, I saw cold weather in South Carolina in the same sentence. Had to stop by and giggle. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about me if you don't know. Hey, Mark. Hey, James. Jason Ward. What's up, man? If you don't know me, I am a wimp when it comes to cold weather. I hate being cold more than almost anything. I can't stand it. I don't want to be cold. And if I'm going to fish, I'm going to be warm. And I'm going to do that by any means necessary. Hey, JP, Greenwell Fishing. So that's what the format tonight is. I'm going to show you the gear that I have. All right. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show you pictures of it. And then I'm going to go into the wardrobe area and show you the actual items, the physical items that I have. And if I have time, I'll even put them on and show you how they work. So what about that? I hope you guys like that. And then I'll come back to the studio and we can talk about it and I can answer questions. We just got a super chat. Who was that? What's the coldest you ever fished in? Well, Pharaoh TV, first of all, thank you for that. The coldest I've ever fished in was actually last week, the week after Christmas. Or was it the week before Christmas? It was the week before Christmas. It was 27 degrees. I can't remember. Man, I'm an educator, so Christmas break, the times kind of run together. But it was 27 degrees. So again, that's cold for South Carolina, not really cold for like Michigan or Maine or whatever. So, take this advice. Hey, Outdoors Addiction, take this Mike Cole, take this advice for what it's worth. Hey, Miss Paula Smith. If anything, just enjoy the show tonight. Have fun chatting. If this gear will not work for you, I totally understand. But I'm just going over what I have because I got questions about it when I was wearing it. And I thought, hey, what a cool idea for a show. I'll show you where you can get it from. I'll show you the price points. And then I'll even show you the actual gear. So I think I covered, I covered everything. We covered saying hello to everybody. I think I got most everybody in chat. We gave some shout outs. I told you about Sunday nights. Again, if you're just coming in, I'm Kevin. I had said that I was going to stop on the Sunday nights, but I got a lot of advice and encouragement from people that said that they loved having this show on Sunday nights, and I respect these people's opinions. And so I was like, okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up. We're going to get cranking. All right, the first thing I have here, let's go from the feet up, okay? I'm going to talk about socks. So I just have thermal socks. Thermal socks you can get from, hey, River Whiskers. Not yet, man. We're getting into it. Well, the whole show is cool, so I guess you did miss a little bit. But yeah, so thermal socks. I'm not going to give you a brand of thermal sock because I just got mine from Walmart. Probably not the best quality, but they're nice and thick, and they seem like they do a great job on my feet. Now, the boots I have are not insulated. So I choose to don't wear canvas shoes. Yeah, Pastor Sean came out in canvas shoes and possibly the coldest weather I've fished in because they're going to get wet. So you can add these little toe warmers, these hot hands toe warmers, and they will make your toes sweat. I recommend putting them on the top of your feet though, and not under your toes, because then you get that feeling. You get that feeling like your socks are bunched up, and I can't I can't deal with that. What do you say? What color nail polish? It depends. If it's under 50 degrees, I go with ice blue. If it's over 50 degrees, I go with green, of course. Just kidding. But yeah, these little toe warmers, the hot hands toe warmers are great. They have the body warmers that you've seen catfish and carp use. They have the hand warmers. And from what I've heard, if you put them, like if you're using the hand warmers or the foot warmers, you want to put them on top of your hands and not where you're feeling the cold, because you want to put them on the veins and heat up the blood in the veins. Hey, New School. What's up, JR? Hey, Joe Haley. Let's see. Joe Haley. What about with the kayak? Yeah, many layers. Yeah, I can't give you advice on kayak, buddy. I can't. I really can't. Cute colors. You do black. It absorbs more heat. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I'll have to try that sometime. All right. So now we're moving on to the footwear. All right. So these are not insulated. Any advice on live scope for catfish? I do not own one because they are too expensive. But let's see. I'm going to share with you the boots that I have. These are not insulated boots, but I love them. They are Keens. Okay. I've heard great things about the Keen boots, the Keen company. I went into my boot jack and I wanted a boot that was waterproof. I didn't necessarily want steel toe, but these are steel toe. So I do warn against steel toe if you're in a smaller boat or you're moving around a lot or you're on a kayak, like somebody said, you don't want to wear steel toe because they'll drag you down pretty quick. But I mean, if you really think about it, any boot will drag you down really quick. But I like these Keens. They're waterproof. They come in two different colors, a brown and a black. These are tough boots. I've had them totally submerged, 100% submerged, and they do great. Now, they're not anything for warmth. Um, oh, we got a new member. Who is that? River Whiskers. Welcome to the Boom Squad. Can I get a boom for River Whiskers? Awesome, man. Welcome to the Boom Squad. Thank you for doing that. Um, so yeah, Keens, they are pricey. As you can see, they're over $100. I think mine were about 110 or 115. But man, they're good hardcore boots that you can use for more than just fishing. People use them for hiking, they use them for work boots. They're rugged. The lace straps in them, I guess you can say, are very robust, and I'm not worried about them breaking. They're well built, and I'll show you up close those boots here in a minute. But I highly recommend those boots. Again, they're not much for warmth. They're not much for warmth at all. Hey, Catfish Bill 66, Mickey Mouse boots. You saying you wear Mickey Mouse boots? All right, Jesse wears Mickey Mouse boots. I like to see those. All right. Joey, do the same on the yak. I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. Love Baffins. Baffins. I'm not sure what those are. Again, these are some of these people live up in the icy cold weather and they know exactly the stuff they need. But yeah, this works for me. Again, for the toe warmth, they're not insulated, so I just add some toe warmers in and I don't have a problem. Let's see. I'm afraid of laces and the yak. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I also have muck boots too, and I wear them in the summertime, definitely, or not the summertime, the springtime and the fall time. But I can't stand. Like I said, I can't stand to be cold, and I'm on a pontoon, so I guess I feel safer. Maybe I'm not, but I feel safer. Two pair of socks, yeah. Muck boots, insulated, Red Wings. Okay, so we're getting some advice from people. That's awesome. So if you have an insulated boot that you recommend to people, because people may be looking for some, and if they need insulated, like I probably should have, then they might check those out. Hey, Sean T Outdoors, it's all right. Welcome back. All right, make sure I don't miss anybody here. Steel toes get cold in the winter. Yeah, I'm discovering that. I'm discovering that. All right, let's keep moving on. So for my pants, with bibbers on, which is what we're talking about today, I just wear some rip stop pants with some long johns on, but I call them long Juans. I wear my long johns under my bibbers. So we'll talk about the bibbers next. Let me find them, and I'll share the screen here. It's going to be the last one I click on. Yep. All right, let me share the screen. Now, these bibbers, I believe, would work for any climate. I really do. These are Carhartt men's Yukon Arctic quilt line zip to waist bibberalls. They do have a women's version. I have not looked those up, but as you can see up here, I bought them on December 15th. 2020. So I do actually own these, and I'll show you them. They're a chest high bibber, and they're quilt lined. These things, when I first got them, I tried them on, right? And, oh wow, man! Thank you so much, Mike Turner 712. Can't stay, just saying hello, giving a thumbs up. Awesome, man. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. These are fantastic. Fantastic. Again, they won't help you for flotation. They're not super easy to rip in and out of. But if you want to be warm, so when I got these, I wanted to try them on. And what I do recommend is you get 2 sizes bigger in your waist and 1 size shorter than you normally get, like if you buy a pair of jeans. And we're talking about regular fit stuff. So these do fit small. Um, I guess maybe since I have a belly, they fit small for me, or maybe it's the Carhartt brand. I'm not sure. My jacket doesn't fit small, but these bibbers do. So make sure that if you're a bigger fella, let's just say for the bigger fellas, I would definitely go 2 waist sizes down or up, and 1 length size down. So go shorter on the length. These things, I just washed them today. I had slime all over them, which is a good thing. I had slime covering all over them. And I was like, how am I going to get this out? How am I going to get this out? So I looked at the washing instructions, and you can just throw them in the washing machine on cold, wash them, and you tumble dry on low, and they came out just like brand new. So that's something that's very important to me, is having something that I can take care of easily. Now they say you have to keep the zippers closed on them, and they're really loud to dry. They are super loud to dry. We were sitting there counting down the minutes today, trying to watch a movie together as the bibbers were drying, because you have all kinds of zippers knocking. Let's see if I missed any questions. Is the insulation Kev is all? It's the insulation Kev is all. I'm not sure what that means. I must have missed something. Bibberalls. Only heard them called bib overalls. Yeah, I guess Carhartt's got some bibberalls now. Oh man, but they are warm. So anyway, I keep getting distracted. I put them on, right? And I just had my gym shorts on like I do now. And I put these bibbers on, and y'all, I walked around the house with them, and I was starting to perspire. I was starting to sweat. So these things are legit, like super warm, cozy, comfortable, snug. They zip up, and riding down the river with my jacket on, I didn't feel a lick of wind coming through anything. They blocked the wind perfectly. The only negative side, and here's the negative side. Hey, Marcus Whitlock. The only negative side is that they decrease your mobility because they're so thick. They do decrease your mobility. And what I mean by that is when I went to go sit down in my chair in my boat, I couldn't sit with my legs bent. I had to fold my legs out, or I had to raise my chair up, either one. And I don't think I could have raised my chair up anymore. So they do decrease your mobility when you're bending over. You do feel that fabric on you, and it's not as easy to bend over when you don't have them on. So that's something you have to put up with. Let's see. River Whiskers said, these Carhartts are great. Just don't wear them. Then go walking. You will sweat. Exactly. Yeah. If it's not cold, then you don't need to be wearing them. And I had them in 30-degree weather, and I felt good. I felt really warm, to the point where in a couple of my live streams last week, I was like, whew, man, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. And I had a hoodie on. I had a t-shirt like I'm wearing now. By the way, I got my Ohio Cat Chasers t-shirt on. And I had my ripstop pants from Northern Tool on, and I was getting warm. I was getting really warm. I ended up taking them off. Let's see if I missed anything. Those zippers are big and heavy duty. They are. They're really big and heavy duty, and if you get a piece of skin caught in them, they hurt. They really, really hurt. Marcus said, I'm scrawny, and Carhartt has always ran small on me. It ain't a belly thing, brother. Woot, woot, yeah. All right. That helps the confidence. I'm going to sit a little taller in my chair now. All right. Bernie is a cheaper alternative. Okay, cool. Check that out. Let's see. If you wash weatherproof rain gear more than once, you may need to respray the waterproof product. I've learned that the hard way in Canada. Okay. Good tip there. Good tip. And actually, to be honest with you, the only reason I washed them is because I didn't want to have slime all over them when I showed you. Which really, if I think about it, you guys and girls would be the only ones that wouldn't care that I had slime on them. uh, not the level of heat retention of Carhartt, but it's 2 years of heavy work. And I guess you're talking about the alternative option. Let's see. Mike Irvin said, "Love my Carhartt bibs." All right. Anything Carhartt makes takes 3 years to break in. Okay, I can see that. Take a pair of new Carhartts, put them in the dryer with a few shoes, run a few cycles, will soften them up. Great tip. Great tip. All right. Let's see. My Carhartt Arctic didn't soften up till 3 years of use. All right. So that's a lot of good recommended Kiwi waterproof aerosol. All right, man. See, and that's why I can't wear anything on my boat. Honestly, the chances of sinking are slim. I have never found a cheap, honest solution for kayak. Yeah, and I can't really blame you on that. James Roy Thorne, welcome. Let's see. Michael Murillo, I fell in the river with this stuff on, and I didn't think I would come back up, but I did. All right. Yeah, and there's also to that point, there's also no, if you're worried about sinking with the boots and everything on, have your life preserver on, obviously. And we really should have it on all the time. But I'm sure it will keep you afloat longer or help you stay more buoyant when you fall in with all this gear on. If you let Carhartt actually air dry as opposed to putting them in a dryer, that also helps with the stiffness. Okay, awesome. I like the little space heater. Well, we'll get to that, John, and welcome, John. All right, cool. All right, let's move on. So and I'm actually going to click off of these links after I cover them to make it easier. So under the bibbers for a shirt, I wear a t-shirt, obviously, and if it's really cold, then I'll thank you, Joel. I'm trying. I'll wear a long sleeve shirt, and my dad just blessed me with 2 of these long sleeve shirts from Carhartt again. These are the Carhartt men's signature sleeve logo sleeve shirt. They do make these shirts for females, obviously. They come in different colors. I actually have the blue and the salmon colored shirt. These run big to size. So my Carhartt shirts are too big on me and too long, which is weird because usually for big fellas, when you buy clothes that fit you and you put them in the dryer, they shrink up. So these did not shrink up that much. And it's odd because it's 100% cotton. 100% cotton, but it's really heavy. It's a really heavy shirt. And it has the elastic sleeves on it. So that'll help you when you're putting on your jacket over it. Let's see. But I love these shirts. They're nice and heavy. I've only worn them a few times, but they've kept me really warm underneath these bibbers. And when I take the bibbers down, I have a hoodie over the top of these. And sometimes it's my Muddy River hoodie. Sometimes it's my River Certified or Palmetto Cats, or I have a Carhartt hoodie too. Let's see. Gotta be sleeveless. Okay. Walls, jacket, and bibs from Walmart have been perfect for me for years. Never getting uncomfortable. Affordable too. Good tip from Trooper Joe. So if you're looking for a cheaper option, because these Carhartts aren't cheap. Now I paid $129 for those bibbers or bibberalls, however you call them. Let's see. Did I see OCC in here? Hey, OCC, check it out. You know me. Finally getting to wear a shirt on the live. Yeah, those shirts are fantastic. I like them too. Yeah, and I thought this was an XLT stuff, a shirt too, but it's not. It's just I got a 4X. I'm not gonna lie, I got a 4X, and it runs like an XLT. So that's something that you may want to look into if you're looking to get some cold weather gear from Carhartt. Kevin, I'm like a polar bear. Do they get hot? Oh yeah, these things get warm. They really get warm. I stick with 1 thermal tee and 2 hoodies. Any more, I think it would drown me. I haven't tested any of this, just a thought. Thanks for the tip. We'll be getting 1 or 2 of the shirts. Yeah, I mean, they're comfortable, and even if you get too hot with them, they're really comfortable just to wear around. And actually, my dad got these a lot cheaper than on Amazon. We have a store here in the town over called Tomlinson's, and they have all this stuff for a lot cheaper, and you can even get on Amazon. You guys are worried about weight of this stuff and boat safety. I consider the Striker Ice float suits. You can jump in the water with those suits on and they'll float. There you go. All you kayak guys and girls or people with little boats. Yeah, no problem. Menards has some good coats and bibs cheap. Yep, if you have a Menards, we don't have them down here. Let's see. I gave $40 for my camo bibs from Walmart, and they're good. Yep. And you know, if you normally down here in South Carolina, that'll do you just fine. No problem. You know, Saturday, Dad and I were fishing. Yesterday, Dad and I were fishing in short sleeves. And then just 4 days prior to that, I was in my bibberalls. Sometimes you have to pay to play. But yes, Walmart Rural King can be found cheaper, but not last as long. Us bigger boys, we need the good, tough material. Hey, you're losing so much weight, Norm. You're not really classified as a big guy anymore, man. Came in late just we were talking about bibs. I had those Arctic Carhartt bibs on yesterday during the live. Yeah, man. And you were warm too, I bet. Let's see. All right, cool. Jesse says nothing beats the merino wool for warmth. All right. So that's the shirt. I mean, not anything special, just a thick long sleeve shirt. The Carhartt brand is known for durability. It's a great, a great brand for warmth, and it's working well for me. Hey, Will Green, I just used my duck hunting gear for winter fishing. There you go. Oh, here you go. OCC. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. Derek said he's had those bibs for 8 years. So there you go for longevity. Seems like they're still working great. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the jacket. So let's talk about the jacket for warmth. And then I'm going to talk to you about a jacket I just got that's for rain and wind. So maybe if you're not looking for one for warmth, but you're looking for one for rain and wind, I have one to suggest as well. Let's see. Got to share this here. This is the Carhartt Quilted Flannel Line Duck Active Jacket. I've had this jacket for about, 6 to 8 years. I can't remember. I actually stopped wearing it because it was too hot. It was too hot, and it wasn't really an everyday jacket because it's so poofy. Yes, that is a technical term. Poofy is a technical term. But I've had this jacket for a long time, and I found it in the closet when I started my new job, or the job I got 5 years ago, as an administrator, and I had to do bus duty. And standing out at bus duty in the morning, standing still, not being active like fishing, I needed a heavy jacket to stay warm. And so I grabbed this. It's something I could put on over my shirt and tie and not really get it wrinkled. But this jacket is amazing. It's awesome. It's quilt lined, so it goes perfectly with the bibberalls that I just got. And it's that extra bit of warmth. And what I've done since I've got the bibberalls is I suit up. Like after I get the boat in the water, I put the boat in the water before I put the bibberalls on and stuff, just so I don't sweat in it. And then when I get on the boat, I suit up like it's wartime. And I put the bibbers on and I zip them down and up, and then I put this jacket on, and I got the headgear I'm going to show you. And I ride down the river, and man, it's like the only thing that is hitting wind on me is my eyes right here. That's it. And I'm sure I can get something to keep that off of me too. Maybe some kind of safety glasses or something, or some cool sunglasses. But man, when I'm riding down the river with an open front boat, I don't have any protection other than this little baby console. I don't feel any wind at all. The only place I might feel wind if I'm sitting a certain way is it comes up over my collar and it goes down from the top. So I just have to make sure I'm sitting right so I can get that right there. And because I don't really want to wear a scarf. I don't think scarf and bibberalls and catfishing go together. Unless it has slime on it. I'll get a scarf and just put a bunch of slime on it and it'll be cool. But anyway, hey Chunky Cats, what's up, buddy? So yeah, this jacket does amazing. It's got a hood on it. It's attached. It's got that heavy duty zipper again. The pockets aren't that warm. So you may want some gloves if you really want to keep your hands warm. But what I do is I keep my hands in the pockets behind the console, and I put sorry about that. I got a text message. I put hand warmers in the pockets just to keep my hands warm, or you just wear gloves. Hey, Squirrel, what's up, Upstate? Do like the bass guys wear a motorcycle or snowmobile helmet? Yeah, there you go. There you go. My boat doesn't go that fast. It goes about 22 to 25 when I got my fishing gear on it, and I'm going upriver. And so it really doesn't bother me too much. It's not that much wind, but any kind of wind cuts you pretty good. Let's see. Ryan Bortz, welcome. I think I saw somebody else come in. Avid came in. Hey, Avid. Check out Avid's show right after mine. Eloy Malero. Windproof is a must for a jacket no matter what you're wearing under. Exactly. Yeah, if that wind gets through it doesn't matter what it's made out of. Well, it does matter what it's made out of. It doesn't matter what you have under it because you're going to be cold. Michael Quaylar. Man, chat is popping. What bibs were you wearing last live stream? So go back about 10 minutes. They were the Carhartt bibberalls, Arctic bibberalls, extreme bibberalls. I can't exactly remember the name, but go check those out. And the link is in the description. So all the links to this gear is in the description if you guys want to check it out. Let's see here. Cool. Finseeker, good evening, man. How are you? Cool. So that's the jacket. And that jacket, is very comfortable. It's big now. Like it's very poofy. And, again, mobility. If mobility is something you need, probably not the best jacket to wear in a kayak. But definitely if you're in a bigger boat or you're on the bank, it's definitely a great jacket to wear. And, it goes right with those bibberalls. Okay, so now a jacket. Talking about wind and rain. So I just got this jacket. My mom, bless her heart, and I'm thankful for her heart. She knew that I was really getting into fishing. This YouTube channel was taking off, and I've never heard them called that either, but it works though. It works. And that's Carhartt's name now. They call them bibberalls. But yeah, she got me this jacket, and it's awesome. It's another Carhartt product. Everything happens to be Carhartt. So this jacket is awesome. Let me share it with you. Hey, Dinks, how you doing, buddy? All right, where's the tab? And boom, share. This is a shoreline jacket. It's waterproof and breathable, and it really does cut the wind. I wore it yesterday on the stream. So I wasn't wearing bibbers yesterday on the stream, but last week I was. Yesterday I was just wearing, it was like 60 degrees, but it was raining. So I didn't need the bibbers. I didn't need the bibberalls. I didn't need the Longhorns. I didn't need the Carhartt jacket. I just needed something to keep me dry and to keep the rain off of me and to, keep the wind from cutting me. Even though it was 60, riding down the river, you still get that little bit of cut from the wind. Again, not a cheap option, but you want to talk about durable. It's very robust. It's got a heavy zipper on it. The hood is detachable if you wanted to detach the hood. It's got zippers and storage all over it. I'm not sure what I'd use that for, but I'm sure somebody could come up with something to use all the storage for. It even has a pocket on the inside, and I can show you this when we go to the wardrobe area. Yeah, y'all, tonight I have a wardrobe room to show you all of this stuff up close to the camera. You can ask me to show you stuff. Yeah, let's see. Along with the whistle around my neck. Okay. Hit me up on Facebook. All right. The insulated gear is super heavyweight when wet. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Long Juans with the air Juans are your styling. Oh, you have one of these. Awesome jacket. Yeah, I like it. It's not heavy. It is thick. It is thick. But again, the wind's not going to be cutting through it. It's not going to be tearing you up. Hey, Maurice, welcome. So I go by JD. Well, there you go. River Whiskers is JD, everybody, y'all. If you haven't already, welcome JD to the stream, and he's now a part of the Boom Squad. Thank you so much. All right, man, 108 people in here. I can't see the thumbs up on this side, but I hope that we have 108 thumbs up. And if we don't, I hope that all of you can help me with that. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all the support. 108 people in here talking about cold weather gear from a guy from South Carolina. I really do appreciate it. Nick S says those upper pockets are great for my can of tobacco. Well, if that's your style, then go for it. You can also put some gum in there. You can put your cigarettes in there for if you don't do dip, your lighters. I guess you could also put some heaters in there. Hey, look at that. Nick S became a member. He's a member of the Boom Squad. Wow. Man, Nick, you are blessing me, man. So Nick sent me some cutter CUDA shears a while back, probably about 2 months back. He's been in most all my streams. He's donated. He's really blessed the channel a lot. And man, you're just blessing me even more, man. Thank you for that, Nick. You didn't have to do that. But welcome. Welcome. Isaac. Hey, Isaac, I got your prize here for you. I'll bring it by as soon as I can. Cool. Yeah, welcome, Nick. All the cool people are getting a thumbs up. Don't you want to be cool? That's right. Hey, Leroy Honeycutt is here, reporting from St. Louis, Missouri. Welcome, buddy. All right, let's move on here. Nebraska Wildcats. Nebraska, click on there's a link in the description. If you have an iPhone, if you're on your phone, you can check all that stuff out. I don't ask anybody to be a member, but if you want to subscribe, I put out, if you want to be a member, I put out videos as early as I can so that y'all get to see them first. I'm due for another members only live chat. So soon I'll get a members only live chat going, and we do have other perks, but I'll let y'all read about that if you're interested. Let's see. DMV's in the house. The Whisker King. Let's see. Joel Haley. I'm in South Carolina on a kayak. Cold weather is always a concern for me. Cold weather is the calmest for me. No pleasure boaters. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. The rivers or the lakes, the lake is definitely less of a hassle during the winter. Richard, it's so you can have a membership program where you offer extra perks to people who support you monthly monetarily. There's a link explaining all of it in a description. Hey, Mario's from South Carolina too. All right, let's move on, man. I appreciate we got so many people in here chatting it up. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go on to the head part. Now, this hat is awesome. I am guessing that if you don't already have one of these, or you don't have something equivalent to it, that you might jump on Amazon and get one of these right now. I'm just saying. There's Murillo. Yeah, I forgot you, Murillo. You're in here now. This hat is awesome. I'm just going to show it to you. Here we go. And share. This is a 2-in-1 fleece, kind of like a beanie. All right. So it's 100% polyester. It's super warm. So you got the beanie part right here, right? Where you just put it over. It covers your head. It covers your ears. Keeps you nice and cozy. But then you're riding down the river, right? You're riding down the river and your face gets cold. Well, boom. You got a little face shield that's attached to it. That's what it looks like from the side. And I'll show you this more when I get into the garage, or I'm sorry, the wardrobe room, and I show you this up close. Y'all, this hat is legit. This hat is legit. All right. So the face shield is moisture wicking, right? So you're breathing into it and you're getting it wet or whatever. But it dries super quickly. I got Anna and I one when I used to coach a skeet shooting team, and we went to this match, and it was supposed to be snowing and raining the whole time. So like, well, we got to get prepared for it. So we went and got a couple of these. Yeah, Creole says I got the same one. Chesapeake's got 4 of those. Bought one a couple of days ago. Oh yeah, these things are freaking awesome, man. If you get one, you will not be disappointed. I guarantee it. So if you're just coming in, I see people going in and going out, and I've kind of started this new. If you're new to the stream, you've never been on my channel, my name's Kevin, and we're doing a Sunday night live stream. And tonight we're talking about cold weather gear for temperate climates, climates like South Carolina that don't have rough winters. But some of the gear is appropriate for all climates. So if you're just coming in, that's what we're talking about. We're almost done with this portion of the show. And then I'm going to go into a wardrobe area that I've set up. And I'll show you all the items I'm talking about up close. It's not meant to sell you anything by any means. But it's just, advice. Cotton is your worst enemy in cold weather. Fair enough. All right. Somebody just had a good comment. I need to. I saw it. And I apologize. Oh, no, I saw Mark Clark in here, the Bridge Man. I wanted to welcome him. What's up, Bridge Man? We got 2 stands fishing 3 in here. Ski shooting. I was going to remember. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I have a Remington 1100. And, yep, I used to coach a skeet shooting team out of our high school. So it's a little part of me that maybe some people didn't know. All right, let's move on to the last item that we're going to talk about in this portion, and then I'm going to go to the wardrobe area. I'm really making it cooler than it actually is, so don't get upset when it's not cool as it is. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see. All right, let me share this screen. Most of you have one of these. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. My wife loves it. It's a buddy heater. Not just any buddy heater, but this is the double buddy heater. It's got the 2 propane tanks that go on each side. This is the gray one, because the red one that I have on Amazon is $170 for some reason. I got mine from Walmart. It wasn't even $159. It was $120 something. But it's worth every single penny. It keeps you warm. It puts off the heat. It's got a couple different settings. It's got a low, it's got a medium, and it's got a high. And the high will burn your leg hair off. If you have leg hair, it will burn it off through your pants. So, you can see the ratings on there. Again, all the links for this stuff is in the description if you want to check it out yourself. I'm not saying that these are the best prices. Obviously, this heater you can get way cheaper at like a Walmart or maybe your local hardware store or any place else. I know that Chunky Cats has a smaller one with the single side that he got from Dick's Sporting Goods for a good deal. Yeah, Anna, I love that heater. Heater's one of my favorite languages. Yep. Dude, if my yak was big enough, I'd have one. Yeah. It was this, or the other option was what Justin Johnston uses on his kayak. And he has the propane cylinder with the heater on top. And I see nothing wrong with that either. That's another great option. I think it's probably cheaper in the long run. I just like the compactability of this. I like the handle on it. It's easily storable. It's transportable. You can take these canisters and you can hook them up to a 15-pound propane tank and fill them. Chunky said, I almost went up in flames with the buddy heater. It will burn your pants, but it's warm. Yeah, you got to watch out. You don't want to have it you don't want to have it close to any fabric or anything. Nick S said, wait 2 months if you can. You'll save on a heater. Yeah, if you can wait it out, definitely you'll get them cheaper once it starts warming up. Supply and demand. Yeah, and that's another thing. Hope it ain't windy when using the buddy heater. Yeah, pretty much any heater except for that propane one that I was just talking about. Um, the pilot light will blow, the pilot flame will blow out. So, if it's windy and it's cold, you really have to ask yourself, what am I doing out here? If it's super cold where you need a heater and you can't keep it on because it's so windy, you got to ask yourself, you got to reevaluate, is the fish really that worth it? And most times the answer is yes, but sometimes for me that would be a big no. I'm going home. Yeah, I was about to say if I had Justin's kayak. Yeah, that big Hobie's that thing's a beast. All right, y'all. Well, we've come to the point in the show where I'm going to switch locations. I have another room set up, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show you these items up close. And I also have a spot out there, a computer out there, where I can read the chat. So if you have any questions, I may even put the stuff on if you want me to, but I'm going to show you it up close. Very good YouTube channel, trust me. And I don't know how I got recommended this, but it's cool, I guess. Well, thank you. I'm working on that. I told Anna, I said, by the time next winter comes around, I'm hoping to have one. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this other room up on the screen, and I got to go get it. Before I go, I do want to recommend my YouTube channel of the week. Can y'all see it back there? Go visit old Pete at Slimy Pete Catfishing Channel. He's in South Africa, but he watches all of our channels over here in the States, and he fishes like we do. And so I'm hoping to have, I'm going to invite Slimy Pete on the channel soon. Once he gets some more videos up, he's got 2 or 3 up right now. He said he's got another one coming out. So, go check him out. You don't have to sub, but go check him out, see what he's about, see if you like him. Seems like a cool guy. He messaged me and asked if we were going to have an international award on next year's Golden Whiskers. And I said, why not? That's a great idea. Why not have an international award on the channel? And maybe if we get some people that catch Wells catfish, we'll have best Wells catfish award too. So anyway, I thought that was cool. Someone from another country saw the Golden Whiskers and wants to be a part of it. So anyway, that's going to grow and grow. All right, guys and girls, I'm going to mute this mic and I'm going to go over to my wardrobe cam. There it is. It's ready to go, and I'll be back. Before I go, the link to his channel is in the description. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm going to go over here to, I'm going to go over here to the comments. Let me know if you can hear me before I get moving. So everyone can hear me? All right, cool. Audio is good. So I got this little mini studio set up here. I'm going to have to let my dog in, though. You can come in. She's going to sit there and bark the whole time if I don't let her in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this stuff. And, if you want to ask questions, you can. I'll be looking at the chat on the computer back there, and I'll be showing you whatever you want to see. All right, first things first. Here's the heater. And if you look on the side, you got your propane bottle in there. You got a same thing on the other side. And it won't start up when I'm holding up. The good thing about this thing is it's got a safety feature on it. When it gets knocked, it turns off. But this one has a pilot feature on it, a low, a medium, and a high. And then on top here, it's got a little red button, and that's a fan that kind of blows the heat out. So very great item. I love this thing. Just don't put it next to your pants like old chunky cats and burn yourself. How long does the tank last? I don't know. The verdict is out on the tank lasting. Here's the fuel for it, little Coleman propane cylinders. Everybody's probably seen these before. You can fill them up with a big propane bottle if you have one for your grill, and you just have to buy the adapter for it. That's all. You can get these from Walmart in packs of 4 for like $11, or you can buy them individually too. Boom! Propane money. I don't have the stream out here, but thank you. Thank you to Carolina Catfish for that $10 in propane money. I really appreciate that. Cool. Awesome. Woot, woot. All right, here are the socks I have. They're just these are called Polar Extreme. I actually got these from a store down here in the Carolinas we have called the Boot Jack. And they're very thick and really soft. So they keep you nice and warm, and it's a good bit of padding for wearing boots. Boots aren't always the most forgiving thing. Speaking of boots, here's boots up close. Got a steel toe on them. Nice nylon laces. These are the original laces. So they got rubber sole on them, nice grip. I don't know, they're boots. They do keep you fairly warm. They definitely keep you dry. These are waterproof. Even though you have this stuff here for the breathability, it keeps you very, very warm. I mean, very, very dry. Sorry. All right, cool. All right, so next we have the Carhartt shirt. And like I said, these things run big. These things run really big. But they have the Carhartt lettering down the side. And so I'll wear these. They're really, really thick. They're tagless, so they have all of it printed in there. So it's really comfortable. You don't have to rip it out. And you can wash this just like any other shirt. And I have washed this one. This one's been washed twice, and it hasn't shrunk up. So as you can see, it's still like a dress. It's still like a dress on me. So all of you bigger fellas and ladies that want to get this shirt, it's not going to shrink up. This is not a tall. It's not an XL large tall. This is a regular length shirt. So be aware of that if you get one. Yes. So the shirts do come in the big and tall sizes, which is again why I wanted to get one. I'm not so tall, but I am healthy in the midsection. All right. Here's the hat. This hat is probably my favorite item. So there's how it fits. Then, if you need a face shield, I guess it's a COVID hat too. If you want to wear it around work, if it's cold where you work, you can wear it for COVID. COVID mask. I think I lost the earbud. There you go. Nice and cozy. Hopefully you can still hear me. Sometimes when these earbuds come out, they lose connection. Nice answer, Kevin. Let's see. Still hear you. All right. Yeah, that hat is awesome, Michael Murillo. You're going to want to get one. All right. Here's the Shoreline jacket. This is the one that's not insulated. It's not really hot. It says made in Vietnam. I don't know if that matters to you. Made in Vietnam. The hood is detachable. So you can take the hood off, put it on. It does have drawstrings on it. And I like these drawstrings because they have these tassels on the end, right? Because how many of us have hoodies that don't have strings anymore to tighten our hoodies down? But that hood comes all the way off if you want it to. And those of you that may be looking at getting one, this is a 4X. I'm about 5'10", about 315 pounds, give or take, of Thanksgiving or Christmas. But it's called the Storm Defender on the sleeve. Zips all the way up to your neck. It's got, I like these tapered sleeves it has. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a tapered sleeve, so it comes down. It comes down over your hand a little more, but not on your wrist. I think that's pretty cool. And it's got Velcro here, so you can tighten it up if you want. No, I can't hear you. I don't work for Carhartt. I promise I don't, Mr. Gadget. Here it is. Here's the long shot of it. Hopefully I got enough light on it where you can see it. It also has the flaps that go over the zipper. So you don't get any wind going through the zipper. And the hood comes on. It goes over like that. So it is a pretty big hood. I don't know why they make them so big. Maybe somebody knows the answer to that. But it goes down pretty far, and it has the tassels on the side so you can cinch it. It's a really great coat. I've only worn it once. It is, well, that's what I was saying. So if you can see right here, it is a bit big on me, and that's just because the size is too big. I got a 4X because I thought because the bibbers were big and the coat is big, then maybe because the bibbers and the coat fit smaller, that this would fit smaller too. This doesn't. This is big to size. So if I could do it again, I would get a 3X, but it was a gift from somebody on Amazon. So I would suggest if you're normally a 4X, go down one size. If you're normally an XL, go down one size. So I guess that's one thing. What do you say? I believe they make their hoods big in case you want to wear a hat. Yeah, I suppose so. The hood fits over a hard hat. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I guess if you know, if you really think of, and I do have some slime on this one, some slime right there. I guess Carhartt sizes are kind of all over the place. It just depends on what you're getting. But this is why I'm doing this. This is why part of the reason I'm doing it like I am, so you can see it. And I know most of you haven't met me in person, know exactly how I compare up to you, but you've seen me stand next to stuff like fishing rods and bumper buoys and rod holders, things like that. So you can kind of gauge my size compared to you and my body style. And so you can order if you're looking for stuff like this based on what you've seen. And, you know, Amazon has great return policy for most things. But again, I'm somebody who struggles all the time with getting stuff from the internet that fits appropriately. So I pretty much nailed it except for this. It's a little bit big, but I'd rather it be big because then I can wear a hoodie under it and still be fine. It's got an inside pocket. So like yesterday when it started to rain, I put my phone in that pocket, zipped up, and dry phone. It's got one on this side too. There you go. There's the shoreline jacket. 103 thumbs up. Thank you. Let's see. Can you move in it? Oh yeah, I can. I casted fine in this all yesterday. I ordered that. My mom ordered that for me. Hey, Paul Nation Cats. My mom ordered that for me from Amazon for Christmas, and I love it. It's great. All right, we're moving on. If you guys grab your rods and let's go fishing, bud. Yeah, Ace. Hey, Ace, welcome. Hey, Sharita, what's up? Carping down under, what's going on? Man, we got some international folks. Eric. All right, so if you hadn't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. You can't post links unless you're. I wish I had a discount code to Carhartt. You can't post links unless you're a moderator. All right, let's move on. Here's the Carhartt quilted jacket that I've had forever. This is a 3X, and it is bulky, but it's got these heavy duty gold zippers like they're used to seeing. It's nice and cozy. The hood isn't as oversized, and it has the drawstrings on it. I'll back up so you can see it. Question, which one was your best purchase for the cooler weather fishing? The bibbers, for sure. The bibbers. Now, I've had these forever, though. I've had this jacket forever. It's pretty standard. It's got the pockets up front. It's got kind of an elastic bottom on it. It's got elastic sleeves, so it stays on your wrist, and it kind of hugs your waist area. On the inside, it does have a Velcro pocket. And on the right side, it's got a zipper pocket on the inside. Yep, this is a 3X. So this is definitely appropriate for me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, their sizes are kind of all over the place because this is a 3X and it's nice and it's not snug, but it fits really good. And then the shoreline jacket is a 4X and it's too big. So, you know, well, actually, I guess that means that they're appropriate, right? What's Chris saying? Do the catwalk? Okay. There you go. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. I'm getting hot. Woo, I'm getting hot. Oh, man. What do I do this to myself? Why do I let y'all talk me into this? Next time, get the smoking hot wife model. All right. Good idea. Good idea. All right. Here is the last item. Piece. I don't know how to say it. Whatever that French term is. These are the bibbers. These things are heavy and robust, but I love them. All right, so first of all, they have the front zipper that zips all the way open. And on the side, the legs open all the way up to the hip. All the way up to the hip. No mercy for me until you wear leggings, right? Yep, here you go. OCC shirt. There he is. All right, I'll put these on for you. They're super simple to put on. Not that most of you don't already know how to do it. But I put these on and off with my boots, y'all, which is awesome. So I have those boots that I just showed you that I wear with them. So before I do anything else, I zip down the sides. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Even in gym shorts, I'm getting warm doing this. Now it's 65 degrees here in South Carolina, so most people in their garage right now, where some of y'all live, would be freezing their butts off. All right. So what I didn't do is I didn't pre-strap these. So hope I don't make a fool out of myself. All right, so after I get the legs zipped up, the catwalk was worth it. Thank you, Becca. Oh, no, I'm not twerking. Here we go. So those zip up right there. Man, I'm getting hot. Woo! Oh, yeah. Then they have this cool little thing on them. So it looks like a key. Ugh. Oh, man. There we go. And so what you do is you put this down in here like this. And you turn it. Except you go the other way. Why is everything harder on camera? There we go. So it looks like that. Well, I'm not going to do both sides. Oh, why not? I've already come this far, right? Might as well. Ugh. Get that man iced tea. Woo, man, these bibbers are hot. Man. So right now, it's probably 70 or almost 70 degrees in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And I'm burning up. So they also have a zipper. So I just zipped the zipper all the way down to the end, right? They also have a zipper up top. If you need to get in your pants pocket, you can zip that down and you can go in and fiddle with your pocket. Now, what I haven't done, the only thing is that you have to find something to hold the bottom to zip it back up. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't buttoned these all the way down. I don't think I need to. I didn't feel any wind come through. They also have zippers right here where you can put stuff in, or you can put your hands in. Here's the back of them. They go up pretty high on your back. Kevin's playing pocket pool. Come on now. I said get in your pockets. I'm trying to make me look bad. All right, then if you put this on over top, whoo, I'm going to cook. Put this on over top, and then you have a coverall. That's why I said this jacket goes really well with these bibbers, because now I'm covered all the way up. But as you can see, I'm kind of walking funny. It's not that bad, but it does decrease your mobility. Like that's probably as far as I can squat down. And yes, I can squat down farther than that normally. So, any farther and I'd fall over. That's as far as I can bend over right there. So if you're bending over on the deck to pick something up, or if you're in a kayak, probably not the best thing for you if you're in a kayak. They'll break in some. Yeah, probably. But as you can see, yeah, the kid from Christmas Story. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Ralphie, Ralphie, wait for me. It was super warm, guys. I'm toasty hot. I don't know if you can see my face getting red, and I'm starting to perspirate. I'm starting to glisten. So I'm gonna get out of these. Whew. I hear you in there dying. But the people talk about the great thing about bibbers is you get hot, you can just kind of unzip here. You can fold them down, and as long as you get them tight enough, they'll stay up. But I'm telling you, my legs are hot, and I have shorts on like you saw. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of these things. Thanks for bearing with me. Still got 79 in here. 109 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Now demo the heater. Okay, I will. Woo, man. Lordy. Very easy to get in and out of. Like I said, if you have boots on, you'll slide right in them. The heater is pretty simple. I hope that's far enough back. All you do is you hold the knob down, you click it until the flame comes on, hold it down a little bit, and then crank it up. And what you'll see is those little pucks in there. They're ceramic pucks, and they'll get hot. They'll get red hot. I think you can see them start. Can you see them getting hot? Yeah, there they go. Woo! They're getting hot. Hey, Will, how you doing? There you go. There's the heater. It's already heating up. And if you turn it down, medium turns off one side, and then the low just turns down that one side even more. And it goes to off. And it's got a fan on it that'll blow more heat out if needed. All right, y'all. I'm going to head back to the studio, and I'll catch y'all in there. All right, I'm back. Woo! Let me write Miss Becca up here. Mud tramp. Zero. What is it? Zero what? Let me click on it. Let me see. I want to get it right. 0715. Thank you for that super chat from that catwalk super chat. Oh man. All right. Well, y'all, we've been in here for an hour and 15 minutes. I know we've got some we've had a lot of probably questions that I missed, or laughter and emojis that I missed. But I hope you got something out of it. It was really fun to do. It was my most elaborate setup yet, but I had a great time doing it. Let's see. Dude, thank you for bouncing back and forth. Oh, yeah, man, that was fun. Jason, thanks for all your hard work. Very informative. you took some ribbing along. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Kevin, got to go. It's been a great night. Thank you. Thank you for joining Boom Squad. Thank you, Nick, for joining the Boom Squad. Wintertime snacks. That'd be a good channel or good show, right? We did a snack episode. Didn't do too well, but anyway, let's see. Daniel said, I spent $70 today on an air mattress for my cabin on my 22-foot pontoon 22 inches tall. Nice. Awesome. Cool. Do you have any questions? Let's see. Any good bank spots, Santee? No, not really. Unfortunately, right now, even if I did, you probably couldn't access those bank spots because our lake is like 5 to 8 foot down right now. It's super low. I'm thinking about going out and shooting some drone footage one day this week and posting it up on YouTube just so people can see. Been fun watching me cook. Thank you. But yeah, it's really, really low. I haven't been fishing on the lake because I'd have to drive 45 minutes up to one of the fish camps. And, I've enjoyed fishing on the river this past week. And, something's coming up and I got a tournament. I'm going to do the Mid-Carolina Catfish Club tournament. And that's going to be on January 16th. And that's going to be on our river, our Cooper River. So I did some pre-fishing. Murillo, I thought I knew a lot, but I learned some more tonight. Hey, if even you learned a little bit more, even if it was more about me, then I did my job. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. This shirt's really comfortable. Go check out OCC gear. Let's see. What about gloves with fingers and without? I don't have any, Trooper Joe. If you want to suggest some, I'm more than happy to let you do that. I don't have any gloves without fingers. Never been a real fan of gloves. They don't really ever fit me right. And then you're always taking them on and off. But yeah, maybe some gloves that have the flip back mittens on them so you can use your fingers whenever you want. Can't wait to get back to Lake Michigan. All right. Made us laugh a lot tonight. Good time. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the comments. No, it won't be live. So I'll be fishing in the tournament and then I'll probably film some of the weigh in. I am going to film me fishing in the tournament, but it's not going to be live. I don't think that would be a good idea. Hey, Kelly and Joel. I don't want people to know where I'm fishing at in the tournament. Cool. Yeah, Becca's almost at 300. Yeah, go check Miss Becca out. She's starting to put out some videos, but I don't want to belabor the evening. I know that Avid is going to go. Palmetto Carhartt makes a good set. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for all of you who always support me and you're in here every week, even if you're hanging back. I know you're in here and I appreciate it. A lot of times people don't chat because, it's a lot of work on a phone to type the names and say hello to everyone. And if you miss somebody, sometimes people feel like you're ignoring them. And I know that I would never want it to anyone to feel that way. So sometimes if I'll watch a show, like Stan was live all day today, and I said hello a few times, but most times I'll hang back just to keep the attention on Stan and his family fishing. And so a lot of people, especially when they're on their phone, it's hard to type all those names so fast. So thank you for those of you who are chatting in here. Thank you for those of you who are hanging back and just watching and enjoying. We had over 100 in here at one point. And I just thank you so much for all your support. And with that being said, I'm going to pray for us tonight and we're going to get out of here. Heavenly Father, I thank you again for this channel where I can come share fishing ideas. We can fish live, Lord. We can share fishing videos. We can talk about fishing and all the things that go along with it. I also thank you for this channel where I can freely say that I love Jesus Christ. And I hope that if I reach one person for you, Lord, that this channel was worth it and you've blessed me with it. And I just thank you for that. Thank you for this country, United States of America, where we can do this type of thing freely in our homes, and we're not worried about someone breaking down the door and telling us we can't do it and taking us off to jail or even taking our lives, Lord. I just appreciate that. Thank you for the privilege to be born in the United States of America. I thank you for my parents and everyone who raised me. I thank you for everyone in this chat. I thank you for everyone who's hung back, everyone who supported me monetarily, everyone who supported me just by being in here, Lord. I thank you all for them. I know you brought them. And I'll continue to give you all the praise, honor, and glory because it's only you that deserves it, because I am nothing without you. I thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, y'all. Like I said at the beginning, I really, really, really thank you for thank you, Feral TV. Man, my eyes have to my eyes have to readjust. I don't have a show idea for next weekend yet, but I will try to come on every Sunday if I can. But I will be going live streams during the week before the other shows. I'm not going to tread on the other shows, but I'll be doing things in the garage, like working on that bait tank. I need to get that bait tank going so I can have some fresh bait all the time. So be checking out for that. Make sure that you have the notifications on all, so that anytime I go live, you'll be able to pop in there and say hello. And I just thank you all for coming tonight. I'll always thank you, and you all mean a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, y'all, thank you for all the great comments that are coming in right now. Thank you so much. With that, y'all, I'm going to end it. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Happy fishing.